Hey guys, it's your boy Dino aka DRP here and welcome back to another video to my channel. Another video of me reacting to Death Battle again, guys. Yes, we're going to be checking out the actual latest Death Battle being Frieza. Obviously we know Frieza from Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball Z. Probably one of the most well-known villains in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball overall, versus Megatron from Transformers. I'll be honest, I don't know what exactly the kind of similarities there, to be honest, because normally when they do put two opponents against each other, there's some sort of similarities to them, whether it's their abilities or their techniques or just anything they do, right? Frieza and Megatron, I don't know what the reason is exactly to pin these two together, or whether people have been asking about this. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird matchup. One of the more weird matchups I've seen in recent times of me watching Death Battle. But then again, I don't know. I barely know anything about Megatron Transformers wise. So I guess now it's a good time for me to actually check it out and see why this battle is even a thing. So but you guys let me know in the comment section below. Was this something people have been asking for a while or what? Because I'm actually genuinely confused with this. So let me know what you guys think on the comment section below. So yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. I'm not gonna spend too much time talking about this. Start recording saying PC screens up there. 55. Okay, let's get to it, shall we? Frieza versus Megatron. I mean, 1.6 million views. Okay, let's get to it. Right, let's go, guys. Give me a second. Yeah, let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Sponsored by NordVPN and BetterHelp.
Alright.
Frieza, the Dread Emperor from Dragon Ball. And Megatron, the Decepticon commander from Transformers. When these two dictators collide, the cosmos will tremble.
Dictators, huh?
I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Wait, a 3D? Wait, is it 3D battle?
Outer space lies a
Whoa, hold up. Was that a 3D death battle that I'm just seeing? Holy shit, they're pulling out a 3D again? Oh my god.
Monsters so cruel, so callous, so evil that the universe itself trembles at his approach.
Kind of be interested now.
The mighty Lord Frieza. Oh, he's adorable with the horns and that floppy tail and the... Genocide?
Genocide?
Awesome! And he's laughing. Cool. Frieza's diminutive stature and faux gentility were intentionally deceptive and rooted in a surprising place. In response to the Japanese economic bubble at the time, Frieza's design was meant to evoke real estate speculators. Series mangaka Akira Toriyama has described such speculators as the worst sort of people.
Oh, okay. It came out with Frieza around the time of the bubble when the land shark was the worst person of all, so I made him the #1 land shark in the universe.
Yes, really. I guess you could say Frieza is more than meets the eye. Oh, wait, shit, that's later. Much is unknown about Frieza's alien race and heritage.
Refrigerator.
His father were born as mutants with abnormally high power levels. Oh, like how the doc said my blood alcohol level was 0.8 straight out the womb. Frieza was so crazy strong that unlike most Dragon Ball characters who transform to get stronger, Frieza transforms to get weaker. So he doesn't, like, accidentally nuke a planet. Only intentionally. With his father's empire and army at his beck and call, Frieza would cross the universe, conquering worlds one by one, and selling them to the highest bidder. Just like real estate speculators. And if anyone objected, he'd just kill them, their entire family, and everyone they ever knew.
Pretty crazy.
Just like real estate speculators. Well, he usually lets his weird, multicolored alien grunts do his dirty work for him. Frieza's not afraid to throw down himself.
Oh yeah.
Especially if some spiky-haired space monkeys start getting too uppity for their own good. Frieza's strength comes from his innate understanding and manipulation of his own ki, or life energy, which he can use to enhance his physicality or manifest into projectile attacks. Like his classic death beam.
Death slices. Death slices.
Death cannon, death saucers.
Oh, they're
I'm
saucers.
sensing a theme here.
I'll call it
Frieza
slices,
can move
but
mountains with his mind.
let's see what they've got here. Key Blast, Death Cannon, Death Wave, Nova Strike, Core, Flight, Death Saucer, Death Slicer just sounds better. But I don't know if that's even a name that was made for him. So Death Saucer, fair enough. But that's probably the actual name of it. Eye Laser, Telekinesis, Death Beam, of course, Death Beam Barrage. Probably thinking of the attack from Dokkan Battle. Please forgive me. Death Bullet, Grand Death Beam, Cage of Light, Transformation in Lesser Forms, Final Form Frieza, Golden Frieza. There's Black Frieza as well, but I don't know if they're going to actually bring that out into this Death Battle. However, they did bring out Ultra Ego Vegeta against Thor. When Vegeta went up against Thor, they did bring up Ultra Ego form of Vegeta. So who knows, they might actually give Frieza this form, Black Frieza. I do know about this. It was just unavoidable in Twitter. People were going crazy over it. It was unavoidable. String one of the arcs. I don't know which arc it was. Probably the latest arc. Frieza just comes Black Frieza and pummels Goku and Vegeta like at once or something. It's just some ridiculousness. But yeah.
Fire laser beams from his eyes, create key force fields, and he even learned to sense the key.
I don't know how
others
powerful
through
Black
sheer
Frieza is as well.
observation alone. He's fast enough to keep up with Goku's key attacks, which, scaled to the key he absorbed for a Spirit Bomb against Kid Buu, could move across the universe in less than a minute. That would be over 17 quadrillion times the speed of light, and he's gotten even stronger and faster since then.
You know you're a badass when you can.
I'm assuming Black Frieza is
Frieza
stronger than Golden Frieza as well.
With people
So.
whose only higher aspirations involve murder and hair gel, and talk shit like you own the place. And he got so
Hair gel.
paranoid about one of them getting strong enough to kick his ass that he blew up the friggin' planet.
Yeah.
Considering
was
planet
the Super
Vegeta has
Saiyan.
10 times the gravity of Earth, this would mean it likely has 10 times the mass and 100 times the energy required to overcome its gravitational binding energy and destroy it. That's over 5.3 Yoda tons of TNT.
Yoda tons, it says
Weakest
Septilion.
form. Too bad he kinda missed a spot. Or several, because a bunch of Saiyans survived to fight another day. Space genocide just ain't what it used to be.
This would come back to bite him when he was finally forced to confront the Earthbound Saiyan Kakarot, and accidentally ended up being the reason he turned into the legendary Super Saiyan.
The Super
Like the
Saiyan.
albino
So good.
dildo he is, Frieza has survived being pounded.
Kept pace with Dispo. I mean, Dispo was fucking fast though. Resisted the power of destruction. Yes, he did resist the Akai. He actually was able to condense it in Dragon Ball Super, which that's not something he could do. Even Goku couldn't pull it off in the anime, if I'm not mistaken. But Golden Frieza, he somehow withstood it and condensed it. Withstood Broly's assault for an hour. That's true. That's not easy to do, mate. Survive the destruction on planet Namek, of course. Telekinetically lifted over 1 million ton of stone. Defeated Ultra Instinct Goku. What? Oh, this probably could be. Okay, I think this is probably during the time when he acquired his latest form, Black Frieza. I'm assuming that's when he defeated Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta. That is crazy. Gohan, Piccolo, Frost, and Gas.
Founded by Broly for
Who the fuck is Gas? No, okay, I know who Gas is now. Okay, it'd probably be someone from the latest, what the fuck? Okay, I'm just keep on saying this shit all over again. Probably the latest arc in Dragon Ball Super manga, I'm assuming, so.
over an hour straight, crushed by Goku's Spirit Bomb, and then split in half, consumed by an exploding planet, and left afloat in the vacuum of space.
Yeah.
He can survive without the
Yeah.
vast majority of his body, though unlike other Dragon Ball villains, he can't
can't-
heal on his own.
He can't heal on
Help
his
him
own.
that much after
Yeah.
he got his
He
ass
can't
sent to
regenerate,
hell, but
so
because of
that's
that
that.
dragon in his balls, he was back at it again.
And with just 4 months worth of training, the first time he'd ever trained in his entire life, Frieza was able to achieve a new transformation, capable
Golden
of
Frieza,
surpassing
mate.
the Super Saiyan. Golden Frieza.
That's a level of laziness I aspire to, Wiz. DeviantArt Frieza.
But he didn't get used to the
Super Saiyan
transformation,
Goku
so it
and
made him
Vegeta.
A
really
significantly
fatigued.
weaker Super Saiyan God Goku could blow up the whole of Universe 7 in a punch clash with the God of Destruction, Beerus. And the shockwaves of their punches were able to reach the edges of existence in only a few seconds. Over 270 quadrillion times the speed of light. And that is before so many years of power-ups and training between then and now.
Totally crazy, but nothing compared to his newest and greatest form.
A
Black
transformation
Frieza.
capable of surpassing Goku's Ultra Instinct and Vegeta's Ultra Ego.
That's crazy.
At this point.
Yeah.
A transformation even stronger than Gas, who was wished to be the strongest in the universe.
Gas was meant to be. Who wishes? Wait. Too bad you're not the only one who can make a wish. On that note, at home now presenting Gas, the actual stronger warrior in the universe. He was the strongest in the universe. And he's stronger than, and he defeated Gas. I don't, like I said, I would only watch this once it gets animated, you know. So
He literally said F you to the Dragon Balls. This is Black Frieza.
The all-seeing Oracle Fish had prophesied the coming of the universe's strongest. And perhaps he was talking about Frieza all along.
Come on, give us another prediction. Oh, Wiz, I think you're gonna die. No, for some godforsaken reason, he didn't use his newfound power to kill those pesky Saiyans. They were right there, you moron.
In fact, he once committed the archvillain's greatest sin and teamed up with them to save their universe and beat Jiren, a being comparable to the gods of destruction.
yeah.
Because no one's allowed to destroy the universe but him.
And that's a promise he means to keep. This almighty emperor will continue to rule the universe with an iron grip and a heart of ice.
Okay, so they didn't
Lots of
really.
paperwork and no time for strategic HR? Let Bob clear up your to-do
Yeah,
list.
yeah, don't
Say
get it.
hi.
Okay,
This episode of
this is unfortunate that they didn't really touch much onto Black Frieza, his form of Black Frieza, because with Ultra Ego, they did mention that he gets stronger the more damage he receives. That's kind of like the main thing about Ultra Ego. Ultra Instinct, able to dodge able to move without having to think. So I thought there would be some sort of ability or technique that you acquire when he transforms into Black Frieza, but they never really touched much into that. So I don't know whether it's just a form that just multiplies his physical attributes with his Ki Blast attacks. I don't know.
Death Battle is sponsored by
You guys would have to tell me about
NordVPN.
this. It's all in the manga, so, and I don't read the manga, so.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Or
Okay.
you live even longer and become an 80s toy commercial. This is Megatron.
In
Okay.
Cybertron's ancient past, the
Interesting.
planet was ruled by the Functionist religious order, which decreed a Transformer's natural-born alternate mode determined their role and status in society rather than letting them choose for themselves. Born into this repressive caste system, Megatron of Tarn dreamed of something more.
So this giant Hasbro toy robot, only $5.99 at your nearest Rite Aid, wrote a manifesto on peaceful dissent that got popular with the oppressed Cybertronian working class. So much so, in fact, that the Senate tried to have him assassinated. Whoa!
Okay.
Politics alert!
After surviving that brush with death, Megatron was convinced that peace could never be an option. The only path
damn.
left to overthrow the crippling social order was violent revolution.
So were the Autobots originally the bad guys here? Optimus Prime? More like Optimus Crime. Never say that Megatron wasn't committed. The civil war he started between the two groups lasted 9 million fucking years. And again, remember,
9 million years.
toy robots.
He was aided in his war efforts by
Fucking
his
hell.
immensely powerful fusion cannon, a giant laser bazooka that can hit targets from 12 miles away and level a small town in a single shot.
Oh,
These
wow.
projectiles
Okay.
are so fast, they're able to exit the atmosphere from ground level after only a single second. By scaling the distance
Wow,
of
that's
the Earth
fast.
using the angle of this shot, the fusion cannon's projectile must be moving over 4,200 times the speed of sound.
But, like me, the fusion cannon
That's
needs a
pretty
little
fast.
time to recharge between shots. So Megatron's got some tools to keep the job going. He can close the distance with his energon.
Speed of light is faster
and
than the
block
speed of
blows
sound,
with his
though, isn't it?
energon shield. It helps that Meg's literally fought as a gladiator before his stunt as a revolutionary.
Megatron can fire lasers from his eyes and arms, launch buzzsaws strong enough to slice through solid rock, fly through the air, and open up a force field known as a panic bubble.
Now, it might seem like a huge flaw that it lets enemy combatants inside, but that's only until you realize it won't let them back out again. That's when the panic part comes in. Megatron's not trapped in there with you. You're trapped in there with him.
Oh, God.
Megatron's Cybertronian
Oh,
body
that's
is
crazy.
strong enough to match the Autobot leader Optimus Prime, who can toss around oil tankers weighing hundreds of thousands of tons. And Megatron's metallic hide was tough enough to
As you
survive
do.
an explosion so massive, it launched the entire planet of Cybertron through space.
By taking a look at Cybertron's mass and how fast it was sent flying to get its overall kinetic energy, Megatron must have survived a blast equal to nearly 4.5 nenatons of TNT. Enough to annihilate a small star. He can even keep up with Decepticons like Starscream, who can fly across the galaxy from Earth to Cybertron at hundreds of thousands of times the speed of light.
And he wouldn't be a transformer without being able to transform into various vehicles. A tank,
Okay, yeah.
stealth
Makes
bomber,
sense, yeah.
jets,
That's what I'm saying.
And a gun! Just a gun. Walker P-38, in fact. I'm sorry, Wiz. I know he's this tragic revolutionary corrupted by the cycle of violence or whatever, but that is the funniest shit I have ever seen. What does he have, like his Deceptive buddies point him at people and fire?
Sometimes. He can fire himself too.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was pretty cool. That was pretty
That
cool. I was
looks
gonna
even
say.
sillier.
You may be laughing, but Megatron is no joke. By utilizing space bridge teleportation technology, Megatron can establish a remote link up to a nearby black hole and teleport the
He can also link an interdimensionally to a black hole and draw antimatter from it to use as a weapon. Megatron has no known weaknesses. Excuse me? Wait, what? Wait. Megatron is known to have no weaknesses?
antimatter it produces to his location.
Through his eyeballs.
Should
Through his
matter
eyeballs.
and antimatter meet, they will be mutually annihilated in a brilliant release of energy defined by E equals MC squared. It doesn't matter how durable the matter is, it will be destroyed at the subatomic level.
As Megatron's war for control of Cybertron dragged on, all of his highfalutin ideals started to fall to the wayside.
In essence, there used to be a point to the war. Now, war was the point. His only goal left was to rule Cybertron with a literal iron fist.
That's where Megatron's greatest weapon came into play. His mind. The dude is a strategic and tactical genius who's always thinking 10 steps ahead.
He's fought
Okay.
powerful transformers like Grimlock, Predaking, and the Decepticon, a being with the power of an entire evil universe behind it.
He and Optimus have even fought Nova Prime and Regenesis Shockwave, both of whom could utilize the energy of that same universe.
Megatron once
Okay.
sealed himself inside an Omniglobe and commanded 1,000 real-life battles at once, funneling every iota of relevant information into his brain at the same time. The sheer deluge of data would be incomprehensible for anyone without that supercomputer brain.
But all that robot ass kicking ended up as a draw, and the only true loser was Cybertron.
With the planet in ruins and its civilization extinguished, the Cybertronian Golden Age was long over. And the vanguard of its destruction was Megatron.
Who's now a crusty Saturday morning cartoon villain with a voice that sounds like he smokes 40 packs a day and a hate boner for his boneheaded second in command, Starscream.
After countless millennia of a humiliating stalemate with his Boy Scout rival, Megatron's brilliant mind finally turned inward. He remembered that his early writings advocated for peaceful conversion and free thought instead of domination.
It took you 9 million years
Yeah.
to remember why you started fighting in the first place?
Makes
Would that
sense,
memory
right?
get lost in the
Totally.
cloud?
In
What
what
the
was
fuck?
possibly his most surprising tactical move yet, Megatron saved the universe from annihilation as an Autobot.
What?
He realized that after millions of years of indefinite war, the ideals that he fought for, freedom, justice, equality, had switched sides, and Megatron had to as well.
Turns out there was more to this supervillain than met the eye, because true to his nature, Megatron transformed.
Everyone needs to have this.
Bro,
tool
what
to
is these
protect
adverts,
home
bro?
And their loved ones. This new military flashlight.
Okay.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Have you ever felt like disabilities?
This is a lot closer than people would give credit for, I think, this battle, because Frieza, probably one of the most known villains in Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball overall, and we know Dragon Ball characters in general are at least planet level busters. You know, Frieza casually just whips out a supernova and smacks it on planet Vegeta, destroys the entire planet in one blast, right? And that's Frieza in his, you know, that's first form Frieza, right? You gotta understand that's first form Frieza. Then full power Frieza. Did he do that as full power Frieza? No, yeah, I think he might have done that as final form Frieza during his battle against Super Saiyan Goku. He whips out a giant ball, a giant key attack in a shape of a ball that ends up destroying planet Namek. He ends up surviving in the vacuum of space. However, one good thing they mentioned is that Frieza can't regenerate or heal himself like fighters like Cell or Majin Buu does. Cell or Majin Buu, as long as they've got like a single cell, a single molecule, they can basically regenerate from that. Frieza can't do that. Frieza, yes, he can survive. He can survive with majority of his body parts gone. However, he cannot regenerate or heal by himself like Cell or Majin Buu. So that definitely might actually come into play in this battle. Like, Trunks fucking owned him. Like, when Frieza came back as Mecha Frieza, Trunks from the future fucking... he made him his bitch. Like, Trunks literally made Frieza his bitch in the Cell Saga. So, yeah, you know, Frieza, as powerful as he is, he definitely has weaknesses. Don't get me wrong. He's very cocky. He starts to break down when he realizes his opponent ain't as weak as he thought it'd be. However, Megatron, I was very surprised with Megatron. Megatron able to get antimatter from a black hole, ridiculousness. Has no known weaknesses. That's a very interesting point of information. No known weaknesses. That's crazy. Not to mention he's been fighting for over 9 million years. Imagine the sort of experience that comes with it. Not to mention the whole thing where he was in this machine and he went through so many battle simulations or something like that. Not to mention he's a tactical genius on top of it. So, and the amount of fights he's done, gone up against people who's kind of like got powers of the universe and whatnot. It does make me wonder whether Frieza is able to beat Megatron, even in his latest form being Black Frieza. But then again, they never really touched much onto Black Frieza. All they mentioned was that Black Frieza was able to defeat Ultra Instinct Goku, Ultra Ego, Vegeta, and Gas, who's known to be the actual strongest warrior in the universe. So that's no small feat, don't get me wrong. But against Megatron, I don't know how much damage that's going to do. Which is why I got two sorts of predictions here. Saying, who do I want to win? And who do I think is going to win? Two of them are two different things, if you guys noticed it. Who do I want to win? Frieza, of course. Dragon Ball. I'm a bit biased when it comes to that. But who do I think is going to win? I think Megatron might edge it. But then again, there's been time and time again, where my predictions have been wrong. Who do I think is going to win? Megatron, even with the amount of experience he has, I wouldn't be surprised if Death Battle pulls off the win with Frieza there. I wouldn't be surprised, but with how much they said about Megatron, and then on top of it, no known weaknesses, I think Megatron might win, but I do want Frieza to win. I do root for Frieza, of course. Dragon Ball, why not? But I think Megatron might win this, but we'll see. So I have to listen to my brain more than my bias, so I'm gonna put the money on Megatron here. So we'll see. But I'll be very happy if Frieza does win it, because I did say I did want Frieza to win. So Cybertron. I didn't expect this to be 3D though, that's the thing. It's very interesting. They've got no 3D here. 2 3D fights in a row. It's quite a treat, quite the treat, I'm not gonna lie.
Greetings, noble warrior of planet Cyber whatever. I, Lord Frieza, claim this world as my own. Cheer for me or face annihilation.
I have fought for my planet for eons. I would rather see it turn to ash than reside in your filthy hands, organic scum.
Organic scum.
I love it when they monologue back.
Oh, here it comes. Whoop. Yeah. Damn, son. My mind shot it back. Dude, he just shot it back like it was nothing.
Pity.
Oh, wow.
I'll have to construct a new mothership from your corpse.
Damn. Final form straight off the bat. I mean, the other forms are shit. Don't get me wrong. Final form, cool. It's best that you went final form. Oh my god. Okay.
Is that clunky robot body too slow to keep up?
My wits can more than suffice, you blithering ponce.
Oh, he got him in. He can't get out. Oh, okay, never mind. This actually looks good. Like, the quality of this battle actually looks good. That laugh, bro. That laugh. I wonder if the firepower of Megatron is enough to defeat Frieza, though. Frieza might actually have more firepower, I don't know. We'll see.
Where did he go?
I think it's a matter of durability when it comes to Black Frieza, isn't it? Because we still don't know much about Black Frieza. Oh boy. Oh my lord, that's a huge blast. I don't know. Is that a good thing to do, bro? Oh, it's that Golden Frieza. Bang! Oh, yo, this transformation looks sick on this battle. Wow, they've done a great job with this. They actually did it. Oh my god, get out. Oh my god, I can't believe they've actually done that transformation faithfully. This battle, in my opinion, is better than Alex Mercer and Cole. I'm sorry, but this is a much better death battle than the last one. I don't know. Something about this looks good. Dude, I love Megatron's laugh though. It's so villainous. Oh shit! It's not bad, bro. Damn. Yo, Frieza's a beast in this battle.
Doesn't this just always happen? I give it 5 minutes.
My planet!
5 minutes, of course. That was good. Give it 3 now, 5 minutes.
Behold the mighty Lord Frieza.
Oh, he's using the...
dying planet.
He's absorbing the black matter.
Where is your army?
Oh, the antimatter.
Where is your ship? So powerful, and yet you will wander the depths of space for eternity. All because of me.
The antimatter from
You
black hole.
despicable cretinous worm! I'll torture
Oh.
you until your screams can be heard in the vacuum of space!
Oh wow,
A
that...
fool's death.
Allow it, Wasteman.
Are you kidding me? Do you think I care about these adverts, mate? Oh my god. That's a lot of adverts. I think I was right in saying Megatron won it though. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Huh?
You will die by my hand!
You fool! Oh no! Frieza won!
The trillions must kill them all.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Okay, now I'm happy that Frieza won this because I did want Frieza to win. It's just with how they made Megatron sound like, you know, he's got, oh my god, he's got so many experience, 9 million years of experience battles, and then all of this tactical genius stuff. You would think, oh, maybe he's gonna use his wits to beat Frieza, but here Frieza can survive a majority of his body parts taken off him. So that was good. Oh my god, Frieza won.
Wrong
Okay.
again, Frieza. It was actually 1 minute and 10 seconds. Idiot.
Megatron's ruthless resilience may have netted him a win in some scenarios, but Frieza's overwhelming power gave him a clear edge.
It's that
Megatron's
firepower,
ace
isn't
in
it?
the hole was his antimatter, which would have annihilated Frieza's ass no matter how tough it was.
And that was a real possibility. Megatron is a master tactician
Okay.
and manipulator with millions of years of combat experience. Frieza, on the other hand, has always relied on his raw power and intimidation to win fights.
When things don't go his way, he has a tendency to freak
Destroy.
out.
However, Frieza has survived getting most of his body obliterated
Yeah.
and kept going.
Which meant the antimatter wasn't a surefire win. It would have to completely cover Frieza's whole body before he could react. And Frieza was way too fast for that.
While Megatron scaled to characters who could cross galaxies, Frieza has kept up with Goku, who should be at least trillions of times faster.
And on his smaller size and key force fields, Frieza had more than enough ways to avoid, defend, or survive the antimatter.
So Megatron's only option was power. While Megatron has survived planet-busting explosions,
Yeah, I don't know. Frieza has more power. Frieza is definitely much more powerful. It's like I mentioned during the battle. It's about when it comes down to Frieza's. It comes down to Megatron's firepower. Is it enough for Frieza? Is it enough to take out Frieza? Frieza's tanked and survived much better feats. So, yeah.
and even fought with a being that had the energy of a universe behind it, Golden Frieza was just too much.
You see, here you go. More experience are smarter. That definitely would question some people. You know, being more experienced and smarter, people might actually question it. Physically inferior, yeah.
For him, considering he certainly surpassed Goku in Beerus' Punch Clash. Since Universe 7 as a whole should be over 13 times larger than our own universe, Frieza's super forms would far exceed Megatron's own power.
And that
Fair
might
enough.
happen at the beginning of Dragon Ball Super. Goku has gotten leagues stronger since then, and Black Frieza is currently beyond him. There was
That's
just
crazy.
no way Megatron was strong enough to keep up.
Megatron was a devious foe, but Frieza's power, speed, and sheer survivability allowed him to crush the Decepticon
Yeah.
leader.
I'm happy that you won,
I
though.
guess
I'm
you
happy.
could say Megatron was cool, but Frieza
Was cooler.
The winner is Frieza.
I knew they were gonna whip that somewhere in this battle. That was a good death
Thanks
battle,
for
man.
watching.
I'll take that's better
If
than
you
the
don't
last
know,
one,
remember,
in
we've
my
got a
opinion.
ballot going on right
good.
now where members get to choose a matchup for the next season. So click that join button and jump into our Champions Discord.
Okay, who's next though? Gojo? No, you're not. You're not. Oh my god. Gojo Makima? Jujutsu Kaisen versus Chainsaw Man. Hey yo, Gojo versus Makima? No. Bro, I saw Gojo's. I saw the guy who got annihilated by Gojo, and then I saw Makima's eyes. Bro. Oh my god. Okay, now here's the thing when it comes to Makima. Makima, we don't know the fullest extent to Makima's powers. Because we saw Chainsaw Man Season 1. She was able to come out of death. She was able to, like, it's almost like she risen from the death, right? Even though she got point blank headshot, right? And then her abilities, well, she was able to kill people from so far away, from like countries away, right? So Makima's abilities I might not know fully because we only got only one season of Chainsaw Man, and the rest is all manga related. So I don't know much about Makima. Gojo, on the other hand, we've got 2 seasons of Gojo materials to actually look into, and I know a bit more about Gojo than I do with Makima. Bro, okay, this is gonna be a battle, bro. Fuck. Okay, now this is gonna be a battle I'm gonna enjoy, boy. Okay, I gotta say this battle was really good. I like how Frieza was really good. I personally felt like the death battle, quality wise, like the animation wise, was much better than Alex Mercer and Cole. Not saying those fights were bad or anything, but I just really liked how this looked visually compared to that battle. Frieza looked very good there. Frieza looked very powerful in this death battle. I liked it. They did Frieza justice in this death battle. It was good stuff here. Yeah, let me know what you guys think on the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think of the next death battle, and I end the video right here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to me reacting to Frieza versus Megatron today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to smash the like button, comment, share, do those good things, and see more content of me doing more death battle reactions like this in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, join the DRP guild today so you won't miss a single video from my channel. For those reactions to death battle, reactions to Hollow Live, reactions to One Piece live action, reactions to Jujutsu Kaisen, any other videos, main content series get to see on this channel. So be sure to comment, subscribe, most importantly, have fun and join the journey with me. So as always, guys, this is your boy Dino signing out. Have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, peace.